Sure. Adam Todd, head women's lacrosse coach at SUNY Canton.
Amanda Woods, junior defender.
Yeah, having the opportunity to play all three teams was important to us over the last few years. We've had some schedule conflicts, and we've been lucky enough to have Clarkson and Potsdam on the schedule, but St. Lawrence, adding them this year is big for us. They're our top program, top 50 program in the country. So when Ashley approached me about having a game this season, I signed on immediately. We want to be able to show that we can compete with those teams and that we can be right there with them. And I expect that we'll do that. We've played Potsdam tough the past few years. Clarkson, we've had the opportunity to beat 2 out of the last 3 years. So we're certainly hoping we can have the same type of performances against St. Lawrence.
My first year, Clarkson, we beat them, and last year they came back and beat us, so this year is going to be a big one against them. We're trying to establish that win again. And Potsdam, we're close every time, so beating them for the first time, that'd be cool. Well, I plan on just being a role model on and off the field, show them what to do, And then some nice traits, we love the game, so come out, we work hard every day, we just go for it.
We did break the season winning record last year. That is one of our goals again this year. We do face a tougher schedule, so it's going to be a rougher road for us. The 5 losses that we had were not close in score, and we certainly want to work this year to, when we're playing those more competitive teams, tightening that gap and coming out on top of a lot of those games. So that's one of our challenges. We also are looking this year to get back to the ECAC playoffs. I believe we would have been eligible for a bid last year. We were injured down the stretch and made the decision not to apply for the playoffs, but our goal this year is to not only make the playoffs, but make it to championship weekend. So, as far as our identity goes, we're kind of split between upperclassmen and lowerclassmen in terms of where our talent lies. We brought in a big freshman class this year. We have 8 freshmen in, our largest class ever, and they're all very talented players. We also have a number of seniors and juniors on the team with a very small kind of sophomore class. So, in terms of when you're looking at it on paper, there's a division there. When you're looking at as our team as a whole, there's really no division. Every player is competing for a spot, which is terrific. The level of competition, I think, is the best this year that it's really ever been, from top to bottom. The freshmen are pushing the upperclassmen, and the upperclassmen are pushing back. Everyone wants to be on the field, and they know our philosophy that best player at every position plays. As far as our identity, other than that, we continue to be a hard-working team. We continue to, I would say, put a blue-collar, gritty effort in. We bring in players that, when they come here, they're ready to perform at a high level. Some players that we've brought in our freshman class, Molly Denny from South Jeff. Here, Molly is going to be a standout for us. I really expect big things from her. Megan Lynch from Indian River is another player who would be considered a blue-collar, gritty player, but is going to be probably starting for us, and we're expecting big things from her. As far as our returners go, Becca, back in the cage, she's the biggest deal for us in every game. Back there as the goaltender, it all starts and ends with her. How she goes is how we go, and it's been going very well the past 3 years, and we expect that to continue her senior year. We have Amanda coming back as a junior, coming off a campaign where she was named to the All-ECAC first team as a defender. We're expecting the same type of tenacious effort on defense, and she's really upped her game on offense as well. She's going to be a starting midfielder for us this year, and she's really picked up the offensive skills and worked well with her line mates to create a lot of chemistry there. So everyone has really stepped up their game big time.
So overall team goals would be to beat Clarkson, Potsdam, beat our 11 record win last year. We want to make it to championship week, come out on top for there.